difference between the South Africa she had hoped for, she had dreamt of. What's the right English here? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I know. It's been such a long time. It's been 8-9 months. Sheesh. Since the last time I recorded a video for my channel. I'm really sorry. What can I say? Life happened. I've been going through a lot of changes. As you can see, my hair has changed. My background has changed. Unfortunately, YouTube is just one of those things that tends to take the back seat when I'm busy. But I'm so thankful for everybody who is still subscribed. For the new subscribers, thank you for joining the family. I'm really grateful for your comments and your likes, and I promise to get back to you on all of your comments really soon. So before we start the video, I'm going to say two things really quickly. As I said, it's been such a long time since I uploaded a video. So I can already tell it's going to be such a struggle to do this, just because I'm not used to it anymore. Like, it looks easy, the idea of sitting in front of a camera and, talking. But yeah, once you're out of the flow of things, it can be a little difficult. So I apologize in advance if this video is not the best, and if I seem like I'm all over the place and I'm not articulating myself well. It's just because I haven't done this in a long time. And the second thing I want to say, that if you subscribe to my channel, thank you very much. If you're not, I'd really appreciate you doing so. And to all the subscribers, there is a little bell next to the word subscribe. So if you click on that bell, it means that whenever I upload a video, you will get notified via email. But I do post whenever I have a video on my social media, on Instagram and on Facebook, so you can follow me there for notifications when I upload. So those are the two things I wanted to say. I hope you enjoy this video. As you can tell from the title of the video, I am just going to let you guys know what I've been reading the past 8-9 months or so. And I would really like you guys to let me know your thoughts on each book, and most importantly, which one you want me to review after this video. Do you guys want to see reviews of any of these books? Let me know. Comment down below which books you've read and which ones you would like a review on. Okay, then let's get started. So the first book I have is this one, Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes. This was a gift from my friend Pakama. Thank you. I know you're watching, so thank you very much for this book. And so I'm not going to do like very detailed reviews of any of these books. I'm just going to give you very short descriptions. And based on what you guys say in the comments, I will then do detailed reviews of each book. But this is just to catch you up on what I've been reading. So the descriptions will be very short. So anyway, like I said, I got this book from my friend, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Shonda Rhimes. She is superstar in Hollywood. She created shows like Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, and Scandal. So she's pretty much successful. So it's interesting that she would have a book like this, which is pretty much her saying yes to things that she fears. So she has social anxiety, she has issues around her image, her weight, and because of those things, she pretty much stopped herself from saying yes to certain things. It's a very inspiring book, so if you want me to review this, let me know. So the next book is this one. It's The Body Keeps Score: Mind, Brain, and Body in the Transformation of Trauma by this author over here. And this book was recommended to me by a friend who's a medical doctor, and I'm just really fascinated about, with, is it with or about? I'm really fascinated about, how the brain and the body works, and how traumas or certain events affect the way our body and minds function, and the steps we can take to heal ourselves. And so this is pretty much what the author does. He has over 30 years of experience dealing and treating trauma, and he's put his experience and thoughts on the subject in this book. It's not the type of book that you would, read in one sitting. I've been reading it over a couple of months and I'm still not finished, and that it's okay. If you want a review, let me know. So the next book is this one. It's called Being Chris Honey's Daughter, written by Lindiwe Honey and Melinda Ferguson. This is obviously a memoir by Lindiwe Honey. Chris Honey, for those who don't know, was part of the armed struggle during apartheid. He was obviously fighting the apartheid regime, and he was chief of staff of the armed wing of the ANC, and he was assassinated in 1993. So the book is about Lindiwe's life before the assassination and post the assassination, and just what it meant to actually have a dad like Chris Honey and have that legacy and have people, expect you to live up to that. So it's a very fascinating and good read. So the next book is this one, and I'm sure everybody knows it. It's Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Love in the Time of Cholera. It's one of those epic love stories that spans over 50 years. It's based in Colombia between early 1800s and late 1900s. I was actually really enjoying this book. I didn't finish it because a friend told me about Gabriel's, there's just like issues with his politics, and as much as I loved his story, I kind of stopped reading it because I just couldn't get past his politics. Has that ever happened to you, where you stop reading a really good book because you find that the author has issues that you just don't agree with? Anyway, so this is what happened with this. Although at the time, I must admit, I was really enjoying it, but Gabriel can be a little problematic. Anyway, let me know if you want me to review it, even though I didn't finish it, and maybe go more into why I didn't finish it. The next book is this one. It is The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. I'm saying that wrong, obviously. But yeah, everybody knows about this book. You know about this book, right? I hadn't read the book, and a friend of mine, Vicky, shout out to you. Vicky was just like, embarrassed by the fact that I hadn't read this book. Well, Vicky, I read the goddamn book. And so shortly, I'll just read at the back what it says. It says, equal parts powerful family saga, forbidden love story, and piercing political drama. It is the story of an affluent Indian family forever changed by one fatal day in 1969. Listen, whether you guys want a review or not, I am reviewing this book. It's just one of those books that I loved, and I want to tell you why I loved it. So expect a book review really soon. The next one is this one. It's Martha Beck's Finding Your Own North Star, How to Claim the Life That You Were Meant to Live. And I know this is a self-help book. And I know this is a self-help book, and a lot of you guys might not be into self-help, but I just really think I really like a good self-help book, because I think at the end of the day, I need help, and I just need help on either getting out of a funk, or either like just needing like different perspectives on how to deal with certain issues, or motivation or inspiration. So the whole idea, what a North Star is, it's unmovable. So it's unmovable regardless of where you are, and because of the North Star, you know exactly where North is. So pretty much, this is what Martha Beck is trying to do in the book. She is saying we all have our North Stars, we all have our purposes, and then because she's got years of experience as a life coach, and tons of stories to tell, stories based on her clients and what they went through. So she's pretty much put this book together to help you find your North Star, as it says, how to claim the life you were meant to live. Really good. So we're almost at the end. The next book is this one, Always Another Country by Sisonke Msimang. And this is actually a recent read. Yeah, I just finished reading this. And it's a story about, obviously, Sisonke, who grows up in exile. She grows up in Zambia, in Kenya, in Canada, and later goes to the US to study. So it's a great story about, growing up in exile and what that means and how that shapes you. And then she also reflects on having to come back to South Africa after such a long time. She reflects on the difference between the South Africa of her dreams and hopes versus the South Africa that she has actually come to. I really enjoyed this. So if you guys want a review, let me know. It's a good one. And the very last book is this one. It's Zadie Smith's Swing Time. If you're new to my channel, then let me tell you something. I absolutely adore Zadie Smith. Zadie Smith can do no wrong, according to me. She's amazing. I absolutely adore her. I've got a crush on her. It's just Zadie Smith. Anyway, so I read this a while back, and I actually tried shooting a video. I actually did shoot a video for this book, but there was something wrong with my phone, and the quality was just absolutely terrible. So I'm happy to reshoot that review if you guys wanted. But anyway, Swing Time is a mammoth of a story. It follows two brown girls in London, and one is talented, one is not so talented, one is like kind of what's the word that I'm looking for, kind of unstable, the other one not so much. And it's pretty much like a typical Zadie Smith story. There's a story, and then there's the thing, the element, the dimension underneath the story. Lots of social commentary, but it's just like an epic mammoth story following an unnamed narrator. And yeah, like I said, I've shot this before, but I'm very happy to shoot it again. And I'm just gonna rave about Zadie Smith, but yeah, if you want to watch me rave about her, let me know. So friends, that was the video. Yeah, like I said, it was a bit awkward shooting this because I haven't done it in such a long time, but it wasn't so bad. I got through it. Yes, let me know in the comments down below. Have you read any of these books? And most importantly, which review do you want to see? I'd really appreciate your guidance in terms of what you want to watch. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I'd appreciate you subscribing if you haven't. Make sure that you click on that bell so you get notifications, and give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Giving me a thumbs up means like more people like yourself get to see the video, and I obviously get more views and I grow my channel, so you're helping me out here. That's it. See you in the next video. Bye.